What is up, my Pixel Party, and welcome back to Let's 100% Pokémon Insurgence. Now, I am recording this also not long after the previous episode. I'm bulk recording a bit. I think this episode might be published around Christmas time. If that's the case, Merry Christmas. If it's a bit later, Happy New Year. But anyway, you're not here for me to talk about Christmas, you are here for the 100% of Pokémon Insurgence. Now, let me quickly show something I forgot about last episode. This hidden grotto, which has an item, full heal, might as well. In other news, we are in Mechi Town, meaning we have some things to do here. Starting with here, in this house we have something. No, because I believe that's a Meryl egg. And we already have a Meryl, I believe. If you can just please show me Meryl. I'll check that out later. In any case, should be some more stuff around here. She should have something. Yes, the team for Charge Beam. It's gonna be useful. Let me quickly heal up my team, because there's going to be a strong, well, not strong, but a rival match coming up. Should be quite doable, I believe. Do you have legendary what? Ikami trio. Isn't that? I don't know what trio that is actually. You should have something as well. Oh, actually, this is. Huh. This is Nora's house. Probably sister and another family member. That's pretty cool. In any case, we are gonna go over this bridge and meet up with Nora. Look who it is! Hey Pixel, how are you doing? It's me, Nora. Yes, I know who you are. I see you finally made it to Mechi Town. I love this place. I used to live here, actually. Yeah, we barged in on your house, so I am well aware. I just wanted to meet up and talk about something. But first, how about we battle? There aren't exactly any cults around to find out, so why don't I show you exactly why my Celebi is so dangerous? I'm sorry, what now? We have to... Okay. Actually, can I just pursue it? That was a crit for me and not a crit for him, so I'm gonna switch out because Cleaver will die and I will not kill. That was close. Goodbye, Honedge. Floette. I think... Didn't you have Metal Claw? Yes, you did. And... okay. And now I believe we can sweep. Bayleaf. Cleaver is currently incapacitated, so I'm just going to chip away. Of course, raises defense. No, keep healing. Sure, you'll run out eventually. There goes the reflect, and I kill. Yes. Celebi. Okay, I'm gonna stay in. Because I have... yeah, okay, this is quite easy. I'm also way over leveled for this. Play rough, yes! Finally, a good fairy move. Bit sad about the loss in accuracy, but it's better than D-Gleam because Midnight is a physical attacker. Swatloon, goodbye. Yeah, the race and attack just made this an easy sweep. Wow, that was intense. I'm starting to get convinced that prophecy was about you instead of me. Well, I am the main character of this game, so I'm gonna assume it is. I wish I were able to read it. That way I could know for sure. Anyways, I need you to talk to Damien. He seemed trustworthy, so I told him about Celebi Mew, but I don't think I fully explained to him just how important it is for him to shut up and not talk about it. Really? Really? Okay. Would you mind doing that for me? Last I heard, he was headed south to Vipic City to challenge Xavier. I'd do it myself, but I have other things on my mind. I'll see you around, Pixel. Well, that's gonna go horribly wrong. In any case, we also have better things to do. So let's let Damien run his mouth and let's fully clear out this town. Not in this house. Not this guy. For later in the episode, I'm quickly gonna go to Sun-Touched City. Because, and I don't remember exactly from whom. But somebody gives us a lava cookie, which we're going to need in Vipic City later on to catch another Pokemon. Do you give us... Who gives us the lava cookie? Somebody does. Did I already grab it? No. Is it you? Is it... Yeah, you. Is it you? Do we need to go up here? Is it you? Yes, there we go. Okay. We are going back to Mechi Town now. We are going to go down here in a bit. For now, let's grab this focus band. Because, of course, he has a focus band. I don't really... There should be something in this house. I remember reading about this. Miracle Seed. There we go. Does this old man give you something? No, I know the Spearow don't. What about this guy? No. Destiny Nod, yes. And we have the Dagger Center, which we're going to be using for Pokemon breeding eventually, but I want to do that like at the end. We can catch a Pokemon here, but first I'm gonna show you this. Hey, wait, I need to talk to you. Yeah, okay. Greetings, do you know who I am? Allow me to tell you, I am known as the Secret Base Manager. Trainers from all over the world come to me to purchase and manage their secret bases. You know, you can do a lot of things in your secret base. You can decorate it with trophies or plushies, or even hire people to work for you there. You can even visit your friends' secret bases. If you want, you can lay traps around your base to prevent your friends from easily sneaking in. If you want, you can play a fun game of capture the flag with your friends or visit their friends' safaris. So, have I convinced you yet? Would you like to have a secret base? Yes, I do. Have you decided on the theme of your base? Let's do a big one because we're gonna put a lot in. I hate the Cyan Cavern, so no, let's do Mossy Ruins. The tablet, yes. Pretty cool. We are gonna go all the way here. Right behind here is gonna be really useful For now, let me quickly register this tablet to the W key. Purchase items, functions. Yes, here we go. The Mart Worker, False Maniac, Level Trainer is going to be useful. And the Flag Guy is going to be useful. Of course, also the Pika Taxi and the... A lot of this is going to be useful. For now, what we really care about is the Level Trainer, which will allow us to level up our Pokemon a lot and easily go for evolutions. And the Flag Guy, and why I'll explain in a bit after I get some more money. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we got the money. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna buy three things. One is the Level Trainer. I'm gonna buy the Nurse. And I'm gonna buy the Flag Guy. Now, let's place them down. Let me also place down the Nurse right beside. And finally, the Flag Guy. Okay, now, Level Trainer speaks for itself. Actually, the more badges you get, the higher level you can have his Aldinos be. The Nurse speaks for itself. The Flag Guy does not. As you may have noticed, right when I was buying the secret base, you can play a Capture the Flag event. And this guy, the Flag Guy, he can give rewards depending on how many flags you have. Some of those rewards are required for what we're going to do. Speaking of requirements, the 5th requirement, one of the miscellaneous tasks, is to max out our secret base. Now, what does that mean? That means buy every one of these, buy every one of these, and buy every one of these. It's going to require a lot of money. So I will basically be doing that later on. For now, it's just to require things. However, what is really important is this part. The Friend Safari. Now, we have a Fire type Friend Safari, meaning we can catch Fire type Pokemon here. Now, all Friend Safaris have 3 slots of Pokemon. If you're below 6 badges, then you only have one of those 3 Pokemon appear in slot 1. After Gym Badge 6, you get the 2nd slot, and after Gym Badge 8, you get the 3rd. Now, you can visit other Friend Safaris through here, through connecting to the servers. Let me quickly register through Pixel Look. Huh. Okay, good. Let me pick a password nobody knows about. Okay. Now let's log in. Pixel Lock. Logging in. Login successful. Okay. We can now visit a friend's base. Now, for now, I have a list here. If we go to this person's base... Yes. We're going to do 2 important things here. 1, I think we're going to find a flag somewhere. I'm not actually sure where that could be. Okay, no, that's PC. I think there should be a flag here as well. No, I don't have the luxury for gifts. Okay, no flag here. However... Oh wait, no, the flag should be here. Yes. 1 flag. This person has a normal type with Rattatas, and only Rattatas. We are going to go through all of the secret bases I have here on my list and catch all the Pokemon in there. This is going to be a long montage. Well, here goes. Wait. Fuck, I wasn't recording. No, I wasn't recording. No! Oh, okay. I got me involved. And I wasn't recording. Dang it. Okay. I was getting money, as usual, to get more Pokeballs. Submission actually. Yeah, give me that. And our Grimer evolved. Okay. Oh well. And I just realized, if I want to have more in this episode than just catching all these Pokemon, because trust me, there are a lot. I think I'm gonna do it a bit different. I am going to purchase some items. Can I actually? Yeah, okay. I am going to stay in here. We already have this Rattata. Just guts. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna stay here in this box. And I'm gonna do one cut, and then everything will be done. I will link the list I have in the description, so you guys can also check it out and have all the player names to go with their secret bases. For now, this box will be filled quite soon. And by quite soon, I mean right now. I have caught a lot of Pokemon, as you can see, because not only did I fill box 3, but also 4, 5, and 6. Now, as some of you may have noticed, quite some time went by without an episode. That is because after I started catching Pokemon, I'm on vacation. It's been 2 weeks since I touched this game. So I need to backtrack and see what we need to do for today. However, as you can see, I did not evolve most of the Pokemon. That's because I decided to, instead of evolving now, when I only have the level trainer up to level 20, to do it after the 3rd gym. So we can have like another massive bomb of Pokemon. For now, I also got a lot of flags. And this flag guy is going to give us a few rewards. Now, off screen, just to test, I did already get a few rare candies. 5 flags, that's Ultra Balls. 10 is Heart Scales. 15 is Timer Balls. 22, ooh, a TM, nice. 35, more rare candies. 50, a Stunfisk guide. Yep, Mega Stunfisk is a thing. And we're actually gonna use him, although I'm... oh no, I do remember when we get the Mega Ring. For now, we cannot use it yet because we don't have the Mega Ring, but we will. In any case, 60 flags, rare candies, 80, max revives, and finally, Spiritomb, Mega Spiritomb. We're probably also gonna see that. Stunfisk I want to use. However, because we cannot use the Mega yet, we cannot use Stunfisk itself yet. For now, these are all the Pokemon we have. As you can see, Muck is way over leveled. And I decided to not use it until the rest of the team's caught up. Speaking of Muck, since the last episode has already been released, I am quickly going to go through the comments and see what people think the name should be for our Muck. Now remember, when this episode released, that Muck was still just a Grimer. Thank you, Raven, again for commenting. Ooh, name the Grimer Quake. I like it. And Midnight Shadow, thank you. What if you name the Grimer Cage, knowing what its ability is going to be as a Muck? Okay, now for now the ability is Sap Sipper, but it has another ability, and I really like Cage for that. So the name is not going to make sense yet for people who don't know. But once that ability is shown, it's gonna be fun. Okay, I have also decided to check out, in the meantime, the Meryl egg, and it appears that we do indeed have a Meryl. Well, no, I wanna go to the Pokemon here. I still have my Apom Shadow at level 31, because at level 32 it learns double hit, and that's when it evolves, and I didn't want it to evolve off screen. I decided to stop leveling my Scyther because I want to evolve it before level 45, because in that case it can learn Psycho Cut as a Scizor, and I do want that. In any case, we are done here. There are no more Pokemon here, because we have caught them all so far. I believe. Yes. We are going to go on to Route 4. Now, Route 4 has a few things. First of all, it of course has trainers. Second of all, it has that Fearow you see in the corner. Yeah, Shadow Punch. And that should not kill. That should kill. Omanyte. I'm gonna try to just use the A-Bomb. Because I want him to level just as much. I did not see what that Pokemon was. Kabuto. Okay. Yes. Shadow Punch. Okay. Learn double hit. Do you evolve now as well? I'm gonna get rid of Fury Swipes. Or do you evolve next level? Yes, I knew it. Okay. Instead of a Delta A-Bomb, we now have a Delta Ant-Bomb. He looks amazing. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna go do this Fearow first. This is just a random encounter. I'm not gonna cast it because we already have a Spearow. However, it dropped an item. The team, Flock. Okay, there are a few more things I want to do on this route before I go through and catch every Pokemon and defeat every trainer. One of them is this. Oh, no, no, no. So I'm gonna save. Because in this house we can find our 6th Delta Pokemon. A Delta Ralts. Do you die from a fake out? Yes you do, meaning reset. Yeah, you've already seen that save file. Fake out is my weakest move though, so okay, what if I curse? And then... Sure, Premier Ball. You're special. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Shadow. Yep. Oh wait, I shouldn't hunt Raven. What am I doing? Come on, okay. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. Might be a waste. I don't know, I don't care. I need to catch it. Yes. Okay. Then one more thing. And that should be, I think, around here. Oh no, that's just a timer ball. There should be a hidden grotto somewhere. And this hidden grotto in particular is quite special. Because, if I can actually manage to find it. Yes, we can catch a Dodo here. I will catch him in a bit. Not yet. I need to get to the hidden grotto first. Because this is going to be the first hidden grotto in a... quite a list of hidden grottos. Ah, here it is. That we might need to return to. Yes. I don't care about him because I have him. However, that is going to be a hidden grotto we need to return to. Because we can catch a Delta Pokemon there. However, it is the only place we can catch a Delta Pokemon, so we need to let that reset a couple of times. So throughout the series, I'm gonna come back here, and probably a few other hidden grottos, and catch all the Pokemon there. However, for now, we have Pokemon here to catch and trainers here to defeat. Now, the Pokemon we are going to catch include a Doduo, a Cyndaquil, a Frillish, a Minccino, a Furfrou, and finally a Mudkip. And we are back. Okay, I've just caught up a Pokemon, but I have not yet defeated every trainer. I've defeated this trainer. Next up is this one. Starts off with a Litwick. Yes, Ralts evolved, and yes, I'm switching out immediately because that is just danger. No fire type inside. However, one Shadow Punch should punch it into oblivion. Drift Blade. Depending on the level. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm out of here. Back to Shadow. Oh yeah, I will also need a name for the, well, now Curlia. And it's gonna be a Gardevoir. It's female. That's just already decided. Okay. Rotom. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Raven. Because Rotom will just outspeed. Even, okay. Okay, was that necessary? Is that necessary? Thank you. Okay, I am quickly gonna heal. I have 9 rare candies, and I'm not gonna use any. Normal potion can go to Curlia. Do I have the paralyze heal? I do not. And I'm not gonna use my lava cookie. I need to use that for something else. Okay, yes. Outer Snow is not gonna do enough. I'm gonna go to Raven. Yeah, Mach Punch all you want. Psybeam, goodbye. I love being overleveled. It's so amazing. It's not gonna last long though, I believe. Okay, and there should be one final trainer right here. Yep. No. I'm gonna go to Shadow, and I'm gonna... Well, first of all, Fake Out. Fake Out is a great move. I love Fake Out. Shadow Punch into Oblivion. Basculin. I am staying in, and I am punching this fish into Oblivion. Don't you dare. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, then before we end the episode, I want to do a few things here in Vivek City. We're not going to do everything, because I need to check if we can catch some more Pokemon here. I have yet to check that out. However, we cannot catch any Pokemon here. Good to know. Okay. Let's see, we have a few things to do here. One of them is, I believe, is it this house? It's this Volbeat, gives us a bug gem. There is also someone. Okay, yes, we get a good rod. Also, we've already caught like 197 Pokemon, or just seen maybe. In the case, we get a good rod and a bug gem, that's useful. We get a heal, it's also useful. I believe, is it this house? No. I don't believe we get anything if we show them a Volcarona. In this house... Ah, it's the egg chemical hatcher. No, no, just... I don't want. I don't have any eggs yet. I need to double check where I can get the egg, though. Ah, okay. This house. On the second floor. This shady man gives me an egg. Which will hatch into a Togepi. And I will hatch that later. Maybe even off screen. What I am gonna do while on screen though is get all the important items. Which are still ready to be picked up. There should be this guy. I believe he gives us something. Yeah, he gives us the cleanse tag. There is... I believe... Is it? No. There is... Ah, wait, I don't know my northeast, southwest. Yes, here we go. Again for Frost Breath. And there is... No, I don't want story. Not yet. That is next episode. We get this DM for Spikes. Now, the final thing I want to do in this episode is this tree. Really spooky. Weird creature at night. Okay. We are going to leave a treat. Right here. We are going to leave behind a lava cookie. I know that I'm leaving leftovers. We're going to leave behind a lava cookie, and right now for me it's 8 p.m. At 12, or after 12, between 12 and 6, we can come back here and there will be a Delta Pokemon, which we're going to catch. That is what we'll still be doing in this episode, and that's how we're going to end off the episode. For now, I'll be right back and there will be a Delta Wooper. See you in a bit. And I am back, and it's a few hours later. And as you can see, there's a Delta Wooper. So let me quickly save so we don't lose him. And let's encounter a Delta Wooper. I have completely forgotten his typing. At the very least I'm gonna go nuzzle him. I would like Curlia alive. And go into Shadow. Will-O-the-Wisp. I'm gonna fake out. Yep, that's right. Okay. Double hit. Miss. Already burned. Yes. Trigger tree. It might be Grass Fire. I am not sure. Well, we'll find out. In any case, Delta Wooper has been caught. Yes, Grass Fire, and that will be very useful for this gym because it's a bug type gym. No nickname yet. And just real quick, because it is a Delta Pokemon, I am going to... Okay, he is Pickup. I am going to move him all the way... Yeah, it's a bit slow. To box 24. Nice Zekrom. Nice Zekrom. In any case, I am going to end the episode here. I am going to need from you guys 2 names. One for the Curliar, soon to be Gardevoir, and one for the Delta Wooper. In any case, I hope you have enjoyed the 6th episode and the first episode of 2026. At least for me. Maybe you guys are seeing this like a few years in the future. Who knows? In any case, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon this time. See you next time. Peace.